hello there, YouTube. Welcome to a 37-degree Wednesday. Is that right? Is it Wednesday already? Yeah, Wednesday the 25th of January. Looks like looking towards the east, there's a lot of sunshine that way. Those boys, they're out there every morning here lately working on that barn. They put doors in and all kinds of stuff. Lights are on at night. Banging around sometimes. About to turn that thing into a home or something. Who knows? The season is coming though, before we know it. But yeah, so far so good this morning. It's comfortable out here. See the brightness off in the eastern sky. But for us now, we gotta take that I-5 route down south. Danny boy, you gonna be a good boy? Sashi, Annie? He goes, yeah, whatever. Sasha, or Annie's scratching Sasha's back. These two, man. Those sisters, if something ever happened to one of them, it would be a calamity.
Yes, it would.
It's funny when they get scared, they just, yep. They're like twins. They're just stuck to each other. All you see is four little ears. Yep. Four little ears and four little eyes, and they're looking at you like, uh-oh. Is this good? Is this bad? Should we run? Should we be afraid?
We got each other's backs.
Yeah. She goes, I got you, sis. Mama?
Yes, sir.
Other than the very last part, that was one of the most peaceful drives to work.
It was. It was just chill.
A little crazy towards the end. There's traffic thing on the other side, and then police pulling people over, and yeah. But didn't have anything to do with us, but
yeah, we were
kind of knocked that peaceful, serene feel to drive to work. But anyway, Mama, we have made it to hump day.
We have it that.
Yeah. Dang. Yeah. Go in there and bust out a day's work. We'll be talking about Thursday before you know it.
Yes, we will.
All right. Have yourself a wonderful Wednesday, Mama.
You too, have a hug.
All right. I'll see you in the passage.
All righty.
All right. Bye-bye now.
Bye.
So a long time customer. I mean, way back. I was working on his BMWs long before we were ever even an itch to be a BMW dealer. Like in early 2000s. So 05, 06, somewhere in there. God, I think it's even before then. But yeah, he bought this, and I knew the customer that used to own this. And this guy was very strict about his services. Always in for his services, so it's been very, very well taken care of. And anyway, just bought it, and he just having me go over it. I don't even know who looked at it. It wasn't me when it came in. So I just did some updates. Tire pressures and looking everything over. The oil's beautiful and clean and perfect level, and whoever did the UVI did good. But yeah, he's loving it. He rides a GSA, and so he added this R to it. And the guy and the previous owner set this thing up for touring. So we took an R naked bike and made it a touring bike, which seems to be kind of a thing here as of late. People buy a Riker and turn it into a touring bike, but this is an exception. This is super, super, super comfortable right out of the gate. So turning this into a touring bike is not anything odd or peculiar or being cheap, that kind of a thing, you know. It makes a very fine, essentially naked touring bike that you can put stuff on and take it off when you're done doing your tour. But anyway, we'll take it for a quick rip around the block and hand it back to him. And I've got a RR with a cam chain tensioner update and I think a service of some sort. I'll figure all that out. Let's take this beautiful R for a ride. So the one, do I have the key? I don't think I have the key. Or fob as it may be. Hold on. Funny how they don't run worth a hoot if you ain't got that fob nearby. So the only code he had was He said he had a triangle up there. Oh, good Lord, he ain't got no gas in it. Was for the a gas cap thing. You know, I tell you guys about never slam these things down. Lift it, squeeze it, and let it click down. So I thought, well, yeah, the classic thing, which he should know. He's got a GSA. Don't whack that gas cap down. It'll eventually, you'll cause it to fail. What would possess you to just bang your gas cap? I have no idea. You wanna go for a ride? Jump on. Ah, live free. So anyway, I go and I'm gonna lift it up and put it down properly and make sure it's not damaged. Yeah, there's a reason for it. It wasn't even shut. I'm like, dang. Didn't you hear that gas cap going rattle, rattle, rattle? I don't know. It is not warm out here. I think, whoa. I think it's like, hey, he's coming back down. So he must have got out, or he's fixed it. I told you can't get out of the hole he's in down here. I don't know why he doesn't. Probably doesn't go on the highway or something. If you take a right on Coxley that runs behind the store there, you have to take a right, and it takes you towards the expressway out there, SR 500. So I guess the gentleman, I'm just gonna go quick here. The gentleman with the RR, I think, is a weight. Why they do that to me? Why, oh why? Ooh, we need a different mode. Now we got a car right behind me. We'll adjust once we turn off here right quick. Road mode. Oh, that got to be stopped to change it. Oh, road dynamic. There you go. Enjoy life. Keep it dynamic. Dynamic is just awesome. It just reacts to you either being really gentle or super fast. You decide. But yeah, she'll go good in dynamic mode. You wick it up like you want to be crazy, it just reacts and says, okay, I'm with you. He said he's so used to the standard, you know, off the wall looking BMW suspension. He goes, this thing feels like it's got a flat tire all the time. I said, yeah, you've been driving your GSA way too long. This one's got conventional forks. Well, conventional nowadays, to me, I'm thinking of them as modern upside down forks. The modern inverted. Let's do one other quick little thing here. I never take you this way, so I'll trip you out a little bit. Oh yeah. Hello, dynamic mode says. Welcome to the party, my friends. Just the exhaust note and everything's even different. I got a head nod out of him. He seen me at the last second. Boom, boom, boom. I don't need to be right. I need to get on this guy's RR. I think he's waiting. They just said he needed it at some point. I forget what time he said. 1:30 or something like that. It's got a cam chain tensioner update, which means it gets replaced. It's a 21RR. And then a service. It doesn't look brand new by no means, so I wonder what interval service. I hope it's a quickie. Just immediately, it has a different exhaust note, everything. He was talking about how spunky this thing is. It must have a different motor. I said, nope. It's the same as your 2015 GSA. Exactly the same. You're missing a whole bunch of tonnage. I was just thinking I should probably just leave it in dynamic mode and not say anything. He's going to think, what'd you do to it? It's so much faster now. Oh yeah, it is happy. Wow, this thing wants to go. But these R's are great for that. They just, that naked hooligan bike kind of a feel to it. You just want to go out there and just get 7 shades of stupid. You need to stop and get some gas right away. You done rode the wheels off of it and burnt the gas out of it. Alright, thanks for coming along for the rip. She's a nice one. Say you didn't get the shad keys with it. Well, I guarantee you the owner of this thing turned the keys in, so sales dudes need to do some looking. Alright, thanks for coming along. Them things are fun. I'm just gonna take a quick little pass here. This guy's up there waiting, so I kind of took off and didn't turn the camera on. I was just about to pull in and went, oh dang! So I'll just take a quickie. This is a 21 S1000R. We did a service. There's a recall on the cam chain tensioner, so they'll put the new tensioner in. He said check the chain, which is part of the service anyway, but the chain it's got some stretch spots in it, so it's the slack is 45 to 55, and I set it at the minimum slack at the tightest spot. And he needs to lube this thing way more often. It did not have I mean, it was even had some rust on it a little bit. Man, that BMW stuff, it goes on so smooth, it's clean. It goes on like WD-40 and like almost immediately tacks up. Well, I guess I could have looped around. Oh, well, we'll just do this instead. I'll cut right through our little area down here. How about that? Give you guys a little time on an S1000RR. Don't be afraid there, Toledo. Oh, no? He was just afraid. Probably thought I was going to cut in front of him. I can't fault him for that. That'd probably be something I'd do. Like, whoa, what's this guy doing? You know, not riding these sport bikes all the time. I was just thinking down here, and I always do my little loop here. You need to be really careful, because if you're not used to sport bikes, say you're a cruiser guy, these things, I'll show you, that's all the farther it turns, which is, oddly enough, a lot more than most, but they will catch you out. That steering goes to full lock. You remember when you were a kid, and you got both wheels kind of running down a sidewalk or a curb like that? Suddenly you lose your ability to balance, and you're a kid, man, it does not end well. Some scraped up knees and elbows. You know, when you're a kid, first thing you do is put your palm of your hands out, you know. You learn when you crash on motorcycles, get everything in tight. Those palms on the ground in front of you do not protect you. You can end up with all kinds of messed up stuff. What do we got here? We got people coming from far and wide. I'll just roll in and back this thing in for him. He's floating around here somewhere. Hey, this might be the guy right here. I don't even know what he looks like. Just
I don't hear it rattling no more.
yeah, she's a lot quieter now.
I appreciate that, man.
Here, let me get her out of the way here a little bit. I seen somebody getting ready. I said, that may be him right there. And it was. Talk to him about the chain here right quick. Thanks for coming along here to give you a quick look-see. Yeah, buddy. Well, I am absolutely loving the way those bead lockers are looking. Love it, love it, love it. Those are so cool looking. Man, I still haven't washed those things. Kelly goes, you always make such a mess. I said, sorry, honey. I want to put the little metal toe hooky things on there. Front and rear. The rear was the worst, especially this. Was the left one or the right one? I don't remember. But they got some weight to them, so they should stay down. Plus they look cool, the anodized metal. Only problem is the bumper. I didn't like the way it looked. And it hangs down too far. So the bumper hangs down about as low as the hitch. Receivery thing, attachment, whatever you call it. So it's about as low as that, but it's that low all the way across the bottom. I took those rings off of there. So it hangs way down, and the body kind of fits underneath the bumper here. So you can see it's going underneath it. And yeah, so you can see the molding of it there. It kind of fits all in there like it's supposed to be there. But anyway, love the tires. Didn't pay hardly anything for the bumper, so I'm not too bummed. Nice. Well, hello there, YouTube. Boy, them bead lockers look so good. Bummer about the rear bumper, though. Oh well. Yeah, it was dirt cheap. But I'll find something else for it. Do something with it. Maybe I'll take a second look at it on the Bronco, see how it looks there. But boy, what a BMW day today. It was BMW. It was BMW day.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, did some of those flashes, the ECM flash, the new bulletin that's out for all the 1250 GS, A, and RTPs. It does not include R, RS, or RTs. The police RTs. But anyway, went nice and smooth. Felt like I got a bunch accomplished, and it was a good day.
Yeah.
So I think on that, out here in the cold, I'm gonna roll out.
Alrighty. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up. And you guys have an amazing Thursday or Friday.
Heck yeah. All right. We'll see you on Thursday morning.
Yes.
All
in
right.
the cold.
Yep. Cold now.
I know it.
All righty. Thanks for watching now. Bye-bye.